Hi guys, miss you, thinking about you. I wanted to share a quick idea for the Seder. I know the Seder might feel different than other years in the past. Maybe it's going to be smaller, but your family is counting on you to really share a lot of Divrei Torah and carry them through this hard time. This is an idea you could really share anytime throughout the Seder about Matzah. I heard it from my father. He's the principal of TABC. Not sure if you knew that. Just kidding. But I hope that when you share it, if you do, you think about the TVA family. So everyone starts out with 3 matzahs. Some people have it at each place, or some people have just for the person who heads the Seder. And according to the Tosfot, we have 3 matzahs, and they're there for us to accomplish 2 different mitzvot: the mitzvah of Sudat Yom Tov and the mitzvah of Achilat Matzah. The mitzvah of Sudat Yom Tov needs lechem mishnah in order to accomplish it. So when you break the middle matzah, you still have 2 full matzahs left in order to accomplish that. So when you're breaking the middle matzah, you have the 2 for lechem mishnah, and then you have the 1 that symbolizes the lechem oni, the one that symbolizes the poor man's bread, as opposed to the Rambam, where he starts with 2 matzahs at his table. He still has the same mitzvot that the Tosfot has. He still has al achilat matzah and sudat mitzvah. However, he says that they're inherently connected, and we'll see the difference in the nafkamina. According to the Tosfot, you have to eat 2 kizesim of matzah, 2 kizesim of matzah, 1 for achilat matzah and 1 for sudat mitzvah. And according to the Rambam, you only need 1 kazayit. You only need to eat that 1 kazayit because, again, they're more connected. This idea carries further. Through the Seder, according to the Tosfot. Remember, the Tosfot from even the beginning of the Seder, you're going to have the lechem mishnah, which we always have at every single yontif. And even though we're breaking the middle matzah and we're having this idea of lechem oni, we still have the 2 full matzahs that we have. So it's this dichotomy of a little bit of being lechem oni, but also having these 2 full matzahs, almost like we have everything that we need. So we have the idea of matril begnut, because we break the middle matzah, a Messiah b'shavach, but it's not necessarily in that formulation, as opposed to the Rambam, where it's not that idea either, because those 2 are kind of like connected. But as you go through the Rambam Seder, you feel that idea of starting out as slaves and then being free men. We really see this really throughout our lives and in general in Judaism as being a modern Jew. There's always the ideas that we want to go out into the world, and there's this tension that we have upon us that we need to deal with in the restrictions of the halacha and what the halacha tells us to do. But we want to go out further, and we want to go out and be a part of this modern world. And I really think that dichotomy is always going to be there. We want to have this push to do as best as we can to make breakthroughs in medicine, to make breakthroughs with anything that we're really working on, but it's all within this idea of the halacha. And I think that tension is also there. Same thing with Seder night, right? Thinking about the 3 matzahs versus the 2 matzahs. The 3 matzahs, like we said, of the Tosfot, which are there at the beginning, but we still have to eat 2 kizesim matzah because that tension is already there, as opposed to the Rambam. When you break the 1 matzah, right, at Yachatz, you're left with 1.5. So the lechem oni there is so present. And that's really what we need. We always are going to have this dichotomy, this tension throughout our life. And we need to be able to build around that. We need to be able to say, I want to push further in that. And what is the idea of the halacha within it? And I hope that you guys are able to use this not just for the Seder, but it really is a message for life. Miss you guys and can't wait to hear from you.